Counterpoint with a lawmaker who has consistently backed McCarthy's speakership bid this week, New York Republican Congresswoman-elect Claudia Tenney. Congresswoman, thank you for coming on. I don't know if you heard both of those interviews with Lauren Boebert and Congressman-elect Matt Gaetz, but they both now don't really have as many concerns and list of items they want rectified. Now they're both saying they just simply do not trust Kevin McCarthy to give them his vote, their vote.
Yes, unfortunately, we're never going to have a perfect speaker. They're looking for perfection. I think Kevin McCarthy has earned this position. Look, not everyone loves Kevin McCarthy. I think there could be other people, but they haven't presented anyone. They haven't presented a plan. And Kevin McCarthy has gone out and litigated this. He has gone out, traveled around the country, raised the money, gone to districts, make sure that we have gained a majority, though not as big a majority as we would like. So they're basically never Kevin, but they haven't put forth anyone who can garner the votes. They first put up Jim Jordan. I love Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan doesn't want the position, but you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see us get down to work and have Jim Jordan get to work on the Judiciary Committee as the chair and start holding the Biden administration accountable, start getting into the issues we need to get into in terms of judiciary. I would love to see everyone get their committee assignments. And Kevin McCarthy has actually negotiated with these group of 5, now 20 or so, and made huge concessions that would change the House with an historic rules package. This is what it really looks like to have a constitutional republic that's self-governing. I love that we're having a debate. I love that the American people are engaged in watching what's going on. I formed the Election Integrity Caucus hoping that every citizen would vote in every election. Obviously, that's an ideal position, but the more people are engaged, the more they realize how important it is to be part of this constitutional republic and to be self-governing. That's the issue here.
Yeah, but the question is, a lot of people say, listen, robust debate is always good, but some think it might be taking a little too long. Here's Congressman-elect Ken Buck, and I'll get your response on the other side.
Well, I've had a number of conversations with Kevin and just basically told him that at some point this needs to break loose. He either needs to make a deal that bring the 19 or 20 over, or he needs to step aside and give somebody else a chance to do that.
So there's a difference between robust debate and 20 House members saying that they're going to have their way or it's the highway. Your thoughts?
Well, certainly, I kind of agree with Michael Waltz's position and Ken Buck. Look, they look like they're taking hostages, but at this point, they are getting the concessions they want. To be honest, I think Kevin's giving them an awful lot, and possibly what could be damaging to the rest of the conference, the other 202 or 201 of us who are concerned about making sure we govern and that the Democrats don't, pull a fast one on us and take back the House in some way after our hard-earned gains, the people that went out and campaigned all across this nation, all kinds of grassroots efforts. Look, I know what it's like to be in a swing district and also in a strong Republican district, which I'm in now once I'm eventually sworn in. Kevin McCarthy has to govern and lead over an entire conference. It is a very, very difficult task. We need to come together or we're going to end up in this situation. At some point, we need a compromise. I just think that saying never Kevin, I don't like Kevin, I have grievances.
Congresswoman? Because I think it's a big point. When you talk about coming together, are you convinced in the little time we have left that this caucus can exactly come together after what has happened for the past couple of days?
Look, I think we can. I think that Kevin is going to continue to negotiate with this group. And at some point, either someone's going to negotiate with the Democrats and we could lose control of this House that we should be running and governing, and we lose ground. And this shouldn't be about personal grievances. It's about the American people. And some of these people actually put forth personal issues that they wanted to gain for themselves and not the American people and not our conference. It's really important. We're the last line of defense against a Democratic Party that is controlled by authoritarians and communism, quite frankly. We had a Democrat on the floor of the House yesterday who got up and supported Hakeem Jeffries and said, I support Hakeem Jeffries from the People's Republic of Brooklyn. Come on. I mean, this is what we're up against. We need to stick together. And I'm hoping, look, Matt Gaetz is a friend. We came in together. I'm hoping he comes around and understands that never Kevin is not a plan. It's not a good position for the Republicans in the end.
We shall see. Congresswoman, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.